everybody, welcome to my show. Talk about our guests. They have million views on their videos. Yes. Okay, Janu. It is hosted on Starma and our YouTube team. That's the end of the video. This reminds me of Friends actually. Have you seen the entire Friends series?
Of course, like 10 times.
Did you learn something from that, when you were preparing for this? Any chance?
Actually, watching Friends episodes were our homework. So it was more fun. I think the best homework ever.
Okay, that's cool. How about you, Goldie?
Yeah, I mean, we had workshops and rehearsals before, like together. So we had to do the same thing.
Nice. That's very nice. But before we start off, I'd like to know when you got an opportunity to act, what was the things that runs in your mind? Like, were you scared of the opportunity? Did you even do some research about, is it easy or is it going to be tough for you to handle all the pressure, especially when you're going public? It's not, your life is not going to be easy. So how did you prepare for that journey when you were beginning, and who supported you? So first I'd like to ask Goldie, then I'll come to Ritu.
Done.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, I was just a regular viewer of entertainment, like YouTube and movies. I was just an audience, and I had never ever dreamt of what I am doing right now. I never had ever dreamt of this, but it just happened to me. My mutual friend just recommended me to Tamara Media, the place where I'm actually doing a lot of videos now. And then I just happened to go because back then I just saw these videos and I'm like, oh, nice, I'll just give it a try. It's just like, I mean, there's no harm in giving it a try. So I just, sorry?
Okay, so to add that, did you have fears like, is it going to be a safe place to work?
Oh yeah. I mean, although I'm working in a digital space, it's definitely not the entire film industry there, and very few people and limited people, and it's not like the entire space. But still, I think it's very stereotypical to get into acting. Like people know how bad it is than it being good. So there were fears. My mom, I mean, we're a family of three, me, my sister, and I. So my mom, although she's very supportive and she always goes with whatever I choose, she always kept telling me, be careful. Is it right? Is it safe? And even when I'm traveling alone and stuff like that, there are fears, but hopefully I haven't encountered any such thing. That's food. I haven't really encountered any such situation, and but yeah, I still fear.
Yeah,
it's always there.
How about you, Ritu?
I've been modeling since 2014, so that's another different world. But it's just your work and you done with it and you go back to a regular world. But when it comes to acting, more people recognize, more people see how you're doing, the hard work and all. So it's a totally different thing. But so far it's been good. Yeah.
So and I know that you started very young modeling.
Yeah.
So when you started, you had no clue about like how people are and things like that in the industry or in the modeling world. Did you come across any such incident where you felt unsafe or where you felt scared and you wanted to withdraw from that particular event or anything, any such bitter situation in the early stages?
Since, like you said, I did start young, but because of that, my mom and dad were like very protective in the start because they wanted me to learn, they wanted me to experience this part of life because they thought I would be good at it. So in the start itself, they used to make me find out if project or the shoot which I'm doing, is it worth doing, is it safe, 100% completely. Only then would I go forward with it. So I don't think I have come across any negative stuff.
So when you said
Yeah.
that they will try to do some research, you're saying that your parents would do research for you, or you will
No,
do.
they would make sure that I would find out properly and then take it forward. They wanted me to learn and they wanted me to learn it in a proper way. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, so this is something why I wanted to ask is there are a lot of people who want to be actors and things like now the digital platform is growing so well that
Yeah.
it is open to a lot of people and they want to come and explore this option. So I want people to know and understand what are the options, how they should be prepared, and what to believe, what not to believe, and all those things. So that's where I'm heading right now. And so, is there any family member apart from your parents, like your siblings or
Yeah.
something, who were very protective about your decision and they were like, no, no, this is not safe, let's not do it? Like, I know you said you have a sister, and I know Ritu, you have a brother. Brothers are
Yeah.
very overprotective sometimes.
He's the opposite. He's
Oh,
the opposite. He's like, if I get auditions, he'll hear me on the call. They'll tell me, come here, so and so. I'll think 10 times, should I go? I'm lazy, and is it a good thing? He'll be like, why are you missing your chance? Go, 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 do it. This is the time you
nice.
should do. He is pushing me more than myself. So I'm like, yeah, he's the opposite.
How about
Yeah.
you, Goldie?
The same thing. My sister's also. She gets more excited with my work. Oh, you're
Exactly.
doing that. Oh my God, is this out? Oh wow, nice. I'm gonna share it with my friends. They're very cool about it, and they're so excited.
Okay. So
Yeah.
another question is, when you get an opportunity, they'll tell you what the storyline is all about and things like that. Do you come back and discuss it with your family members? And after they react to it, do you take a decision to take it or not? Or is it your own decision? Like you don't wait for anybody to tell you whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, or how does it work?
Goldie.
So I definitely I come back home. I share it with my mom. I share everything. So I share, this is the script. It's come like, it's this and that, and I tell her who is in it, what is going to happen, when are we going to shoot. If I all that details, I give her all the details. I take all the reviews. I take
Yeah.
all the feedbacks. And sometimes, she might not like it. She might tell me why do you want to do it? But then somewhere deep down inside my heart, I would want to do it. So that
Mhm.
is when I take a call. So apart from those times, it's for me, it's like a mix of opinions. I don't share it with a lot of people. Maybe like say two of them, like my sister, my mom, and maybe a friend of mine. And then I kind of take feedback from the storyline that they find, because I really want to do something that is definitely not ordinary and also not standing out, because I mean, I haven't received something that is a content that is going to stand out. But I do take reviews, I do take feedbacks. At the end of the day, it's my call. So it's something that I would feel it from inside, and then I would go for it.
Nice, nice. Good to know.
Yeah, when it comes to this, it's all about the inner feeling, even though you hear 10 different perspectives of a thing,
Yeah.
you will know deep inside, like if you want to go for it or no. Even if you feel nervous, it's a good nervous, if it's like a challenging thing,
Mhm.
you
Correct.
feel like somewhere you can do
You
it, it'll change your life,
can
you
get
feel better
nearby.
about it.
Mhm.
So it's all in that. It's
So
fun.
I know acting is very tough. Okay, so let's say there was a specific, scene where the director is going on telling you, "Ki, this is not the way. Come up with new thing." So and in front of everybody, if they scold you or try to tell you in a very diplomatic way, do it in a different way. How do you handle at that time? Like when someone says something to you in front of such a big crew, how do you
Yeah.
handle it? Do you have that blood rush and feeling very hot? When you are like, when someone says
Yeah.
something to you, there is a blood rush. Okay, there is that warmth feeling. At that time, things your mind won't work.
Work.
Did you have some situations like this? Did you experience something like this?
You want to?
We're wondering who should answer first.
Okay, first, since Goldie answered before, let's go with
Yeah.
Ritu.
Okay, so when I was shooting for OK Jano, it was my first ever acting experience. And of course, you know the crew for a TV soap, how many people will be, and sometimes you're shooting in the middle of a city, in the middle of a colony, and there's a lot of crowd.
Yes.
And then there was this one scene where I'm supposed to cry,
Mm.
and it is hot. It's like direct the sun is hitting on my face, and so I didn't know this. Like they put glycerin in your eyes for the tears.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, glycerin is painful. It's painful. And then I'm trying to do that, and by the time it starts blinking and there's no tears. I'm trying. There's no tears. There's no tears. And then my director, he took a lot of glycerin and he put it. It was so much that I actually started crying. And then he is like, shot ready, shot ready. He thought I was acting or something, but then I was actually crying. But then the shot went good, and then that was like one of the incidents. But they didn't shout on me or something. But if you do many takes, you only feel it inside. You get nervous, that
Yeah.
feeling like you actually start sweating. So I think under pressure also you do good, or it happens, however. But that incident I'll never forget.
Good, good. How about you, Goldie?
So yeah, I mean, when it's a very tight schedule, I was working for Peligola season 3, and it was like we were running short of time, and we had to finish it, shooting like very quickly. But then the whole crew has to support you. You take a whole day to actually shoot maybe like say 2 scenes, but then they were rushing in, and then my director got so furious he started slapping on everybody, and then and then it kind of got over the two of us who were acting, and then it didn't come out. First take it didn't come out, and then he was like, no, retake. And then he didn't even look at us, because when the director gives you a look, that is when you feel like,
You
okay, the
know,
shot. He didn't give
yeah.
me a look. He was like, take, retake. I'm like, oh shit, man. I'm like, no, this is not happening. So I literally asked him, I'm like, I need a small bathroom break. I rushed into the bathroom and I'm like, no, calm down. And then I had to like, get into my mood or set
Prep it,
that
yeah.
atmosphere for myself. It has to be from my side, because otherwise, no matter what, you wouldn't be able to perform, or you wouldn't even be able to say anything there. So you have to come out from that black spot right now. So I take that break, I'll relax for a while, and then I come back and then I shot. So yeah, that's what I do when somebody, some a situation like that comes. I take a break, I take a minute, I come back, then relax and do it, and then it'll come out. Otherwise, oh my god.
So true. Even if you prepare for it the whole day, it won't come out. Just before it happens, you have to prepare it, then only it will work out.
Need that break,
Tough
otherwise
lesson.
Good.
I wouldn't.
So one thing. So now that you said that you guys are not from film background, nobody in your family are in that zone.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know what it is to face a camera in front of so many people. Again, similar question.
Yes.
Do you remember the first time you faced a camera?
Mhm.
First time in your life when you actually faced that day, what was a thought? Did you think, oh my god, this is something that I can't do, I want to go back, I want to back off? And but then you signed the contract, everything is ready, and you can't actually back off. Did you have similar thought?
Yeah. So my first experience was I had to eat pani puris. Okay, that was my first video song. So that was when I first faced the camera. Luckily, I had to just eat pani puris, of course, but with expressions and all that. But it was a real chaat bandar, and people were eating chaat and pani puris,
Correct.
and they're shooting from this side. They're like, what that girl? How is she eating pani puri for a video? I had to eat though, but still it's in front of people. And then I'm like, what should I do? I didn't know what I should do. They're staring at me. Should I get conscious? Should I forget it? But thankfully I was, a kid in school where I used to perform, I used to be on stage. Luckily, I had no stage fear. So I think that, was a plus point. So when people were in front of me, it focused on what I should do and then how I should perform and then forget everything else and do what I have to do.
Right.
So luckily, even when people were staring, I had to eat pani puris with expressions.
Nice.
So that was the experience.
Yeah. How about you? Tell me about your first shot.
My first shot, I think it was indoors in one house, and it was the first scene of Okijano, which was introduction of the heroine, and she is sleeping on the bed, and she, wakes up, and you know how it is, like all filmy. I didn't feel nervous. It was just they made me feel so comfortable, and it was just a casual thing. It was very nice, and like Goldie said, even I wasn't like having stage fright or camera shy. It was nice. It felt good, but I used to feel shy to see my own take.
Okay.
If the director said okay, it's okay. I couldn't see myself on that because I feel it'll go back into my head, and then I'll be like, I should have done this, I should have done that. No, if he likes it, I'm okay with it. But I don't want to see it and change myself. I want to be natural, and if he likes it, it's done.
Nice.
Initially, even I used to not go and check my retake. I'm like, you like it? Okay, I don't want to see it. But then, when you actually watch yourself while you're shooting rather than when it's out, it helps you a lot to like do the next take even more better. And you'll know your mistakes. You'll know a lot of things. So then I realized, okay, you should check your shot. It's not like, they're happy and then you learn a lot from your own shot.
That's true, yeah.
Good. Let's go to a gaming segment. Okay. So you guys are aware of Pictionary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be playing Pictionary.
Okay, because we haven't tried it here, so I don't know. Oh yeah, got it.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Is it a movie?
No.
It's a thing.
It's with specs, without specs.
Come on.
Laser operation.
Closer.
Lens.
Yeah.
Lens.
You just have to say contact lens.
Contact lens, okay.
Yeah.
It was
good one.
Okay. All right. So the next one is.
Okay.
What?
I'm bad at this.
What?
Okay. Can I clear it? Wait, let me clear it.
Come on.
Okay, Goldie, what does this look like? It's part
A
of
chair, a bed.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
yeah. First guess was right.
Chair. Okay, chair.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Come on.
Okay, you're done. Okay, 40 seconds is done though.
40 seconds is done. Okay.
The seat belt.
I told you I'm bad at this.
It's okay.
That looks like a planet with so many holes.
Goldie, it's your turn.
Come on.
What? Skipping rope?
No.
Is it pollen seeds? Is it rain? What?
No.
Do the other word. There are two words, right?
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Light bulb.
The other one. Okay.
A tube light.
Okay. It's
What?
time.
What?
Fairy light.
Goldie,
It's fairy light.
what is this?
Bro,
What is
try.
that?
Fairy light.
Try.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a fairy. Yeah, this is a fairy.
Oh, nice.
Now I
Yeah,
see it.
because-
But why did
Okay, cool. Next
This
one.
is the
Next
It's
one.
actually
typical
nice.
fairy light. This is the plug. That's the light.
I actually have fairy lights over here in my room?
I couldn't see. Otherwise, I would have pointed behind
Yeah, I know
you.
it's not
I
visible.
sure.
So one
Okay,
all.
ready.
Right?
I'm ready.
One all.
I know. Bed.
No.
Boat. What is it?
No.
What?
Okay, wait. I'm doing it again.
Huh.
Come on, you got to get this.
Brush.
Yeah, toothbrush. Yeah.
Toothbrush.
Yeah. So Goldie leading. So yes, the next one. Come on, Ritu, you got to get this.
Yes. Cactus.
Oh,
Yay.
that was good. So two all. Come on, yeah, this is awesome.
This is so much fun.
This is actually a little tough.
It's okay. I'm ready.
So
Okay. Are you clearing the screen?
oh no, sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ready, Goldie?
Yeah.
Start.
A flag.
No, wait. Okay.
Hammer. Hammer.
No, it's nowhere close to hammer.
Email. Mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letterbox.
So the next one.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Christmas tree.
No.
Ice cream. It's full.
Yes.
You should have. Oh my god.
Wow, amazing. Okay.
It's my turn?
The last one, okay?
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Goldie?
A crown.
Kind of. Wait.
Tiara.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiara.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yay.
Actually, both of them are
Yay.
good. So, I have to stop sharing now.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope you guys had fun.
We did.
So we'll go to the next segment. So last segment, both had equal marks, so we are not counting that. This
Okay.
segment, whoever comes first will be the winner. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Your time starts now. Okay, I have to say. Okay. You have to go into your kitchen, get me a spoon and a lemon. Your time starts now. Good job.
I thought I was going to be late. Oh my
Goldie.
Ayo.
I just came.
Okay. So, Ritu got a point. Okay. Now,
Yo.
find something in baby pink. Anything. Start.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. No, Goldie got it. Goldie got
Yay.
it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that you guys do makeup.
Uh-huh.
You got to get me a brown lipstick.
Got it. I played drawer.
Okay. So the winner of this particular game.
I don't have brown, but yeah.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
I had sat in the hall, I wouldn't have got any of this.
Okay. So I had more, but because we're running out of time, I want to go to the next segment. Let's take up some questions from your fans. So, yeah. So the first question goes to our beautiful Ritu. How does it feel to see yourself on TV?
I don't. It's what do I say? There's no word to explain it, but it's funny to watch myself on TV.
It's funny?
It's definitely funny. Yeah, it's definitely funny. Like I'm seeing myself and I'm like, what is that me? It's a weird feeling. Even seeing yourself in a picture in a newspaper, it's like, is that really me? It's just my voice I did, it's just not me. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay. Do you believe in luck or hard work or both?
I think anybody can work hard and achieve anything, but luck is main. Like if you have luck and then if you work hard, it matters a lot. But if you work hard all the time and don't have luck, it doesn't gel well. Yeah.
So, what's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve would be I hate it when there's pineapple on pizzas.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hate it when the pillows in my room or my hall are in a shabby way. So
okay.
yeah, I get very irritated with that.
Nice. Good to know that. But I kind of like
but
both.
yeah.
I like
Really?
I like what is that? Pineapple on my pizza.
Pineapple. Really?
Yes.
Just listening to that, I'm like, what?
If you could change your name, what would it be?
I would like to change. I like that my name starts with a K, and I like Krutika also, but I think I would change it to Kryptonite.
Kryptonite? Oh, I see.
It's Superman's weakness. So.
Superman. Oh, so yeah.
Yes.
If given a chance, which Marvel character would you like to play?
Hands down, Spider-Man. I even have his pillow here.
That reminds me of a Ghana. There is one Ghana song that got viral. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Yeah, तूने चुराया मेरा दिल का चैन, something like that. But I love Spider-Man. I even have a Spider-Man tattoo here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Huge fan.
Good. So now we're done with questions.
Done.
From Ritu. Now the questions are for Goldie. There was one highlight question. Okay, very interesting. Most of the youngsters want to know whether you have a boyfriend or not.
You can take my name, Goldie. It's fine. You can take my name.
Should we say it?
Yeah, we say it. But Shivani will feel bad, no?
We'll have so many people, there will be a lot of controversy and
I know.
But for like by any chance, let's say you like a guy or something like in the future, do you think you will have time to even spend with them? Like, with your busy schedules and all that?
I think, it's up to you how you give time to your loved ones.
Yeah.
Be it, whether you run a really hectic schedule or a hectic day. It's the end of the day. At least, try putting efforts into spending time with your loved ones, because, if you don't really give time to any relationship, being it, a mother-daughter relationship or a guy and a girl's relationship, you have to give time and, spare everything else for them. At least be it a little, if it's an hour also, and then you can work things. So it's up to you how you manage both and give time, for that and for your work. So yeah, I would give time. I would spare time for my
Something
love.
just crossed my mind now when you're saying that. Let's say, do you have this kind of a fear? Let's say you had a boyfriend and you happen to get married to him. When you are a boyfriend, and now that you are a public figure, he knows what kind of work you are doing and things like that. Do you think uh, he would agree? It's first of all, there should not be a question like he would agree. But if you want to continue your career in acting, and if you think then husband, uh, if he says no, that's not something I want you to do, but he actually liked you because you are an actress, but after marriage he says that no, I don't want this. Do you think that kind of a situation could happen, might happen, or you know
I don't know if it might happen, then I will say we have to sit and talk. But if it doesn't happen, then I hope it doesn't happen, because if I've agreed to marry this person, he should know what my long term interests are also. So it can't just feel like saying it, and he can't just intrude somewhere in later in my future and say no, you can't do this and that. But if he's somebody who would understand whatever my decisions are and whatever I am doing and respects that completely, then I would be marrying him, of course. But then if he is like has a change of plans and he has an opinion, then we would like to sit and talk.
good.
Who
So
would
I
want to
think
say no to this cute girl? Tell me. Look how cute.
nobody will say no actually, but
Yeah.
the husband might say no because he what
Right.
if it turns out to be one. I don't want to.
I know.
Okay, so there is a question by Charishma P. When will Madhouse episode continue? We are waiting for it. I know it's on hold because of all that situation, COVID, and all that. So yeah, I would say you should check out. You should send an email to them or find out who the director is and ping him, bug him, so that he'll answer you.
We are also excited. Tell us when Madhouse
I
will start.
swear. We are
Right.
waiting for it to start.
Yeah.
To
We
Send
had
out a
such good
video
time.
message. Send out a video message and tag it as Madhouse come soon. And I think then they will start soon. So anybody
yeah,
who is
true.
waiting for it, create a video, put it out on your Instagram and tag Madhouse come soon. Then you never know, it'll come soon.
Yeah.
So Pramod Kutti says, Goldie, is your mother tongue not Telugu?
My mother tongue is Telugu, but it's just that, see, you know what you are comfortable with, and you know what you're confident in. You would always speak in that language. I don't want to talk in Telugu, and I know I'm not that bad with Telugu, but then I don't want to disrespect it and people coming and correcting it, saying, because see, when I'm talking in Telugu, I usually say sere, and they're like, it's not sere, it's sare. And I'm like, okay, that's how I say it. So I want to avoid things like that and then talk in the language that I'm fluent with.
Yeah.
So it's just that I don't want to disrespect Telugu and don't talk. And it's not that I'm all cool. I want to talk in English and all that and Telugu Raju and all that. No, it's not that. It's just that I want to make less mistakes. Because if it's a dialogue and if it's like when I'm shooting, it's different. It's like a script and then I'm reading it. It's in my mind. I practice it and all that. So that's a different thing altogether. It's not that, akkada you're talking Telugu, here you can't talk Telugu. No, it's not like that. I can still talk Telugu here. It's just that I want to avoid me making mistakes in the language.
Okay. How many languages do you know?
I know Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, English. Four.
Great. Tamil also, is it? How come
Tamil. So when I was in Bangalore, I had a lot of Tamil friends. All my friends were Tamilians. So you chill with Tamil, you learn the language.
I know.
Learn it.
So now, another question. So there is this thing. Why do you think that YouTube is correct for you? By Madhu. Goldie.
So I mean, like I told you, nothing of this was planned. So the first opportunity that came, for me was YouTube, and I just went with the flow. Right now, also I'm just going with the flow. I haven't gone to any producer's office or went to a film production house, drop profiles or auditions. I haven't done any of that because, it goes back to our first question of fears.
Yeah.
So it is because of that fear of what is going to happen, what is the process all about. So that is why I kind of like take opportunities as they come.
Okay.
Right now, only YouTube is happening, and I'm happy with what it is. So that is why. So it's not that it's not something that I picked so that I can think this is right for me. It's something that happened, and I'm going with the flow. So yeah.
That makes sense, actually. So next question is from me. Okay, it's to Kritika. So let's say tomorrow you have two options. One, a very good story on the digital platform, on YouTube or anything else, and there's this story that it's not like a great start to be in part of a very huge production house and big stars and all those things, but there you have a smaller role but you get paid very well. Which role would you pick?
The first option.
The YouTube one?
Yes.
With a good role?
It depends. The role any day.
Okay.
You'll be able to do your best if you're happy with the role, you're happy with the script, you're happy with the people you're working with, and you'll get to learn more in both the platforms, true. But if you gain experience here better, you'll be confident for the second option any day.
Okay.
So I think that is better.
I like that answer. Yeah. One last thing, okay, this is very fun thing, okay. So there is a tongue twister. I made this up though. So you got to say this 10 times, huh? And 10 seconds if possible. So
Goldie, you started, okay?
I'll give that moment, okay, for you to take, okay. So listen to it carefully. Na pappu, na tadka, the topu.
Na tadka, the topu.
Yeah, top.
It's so good. Did you come up with that?
Yeah, I came up with this.
Wow.
Come on, Goldie, you can do it.
I'll repeat, okay. Na pappu, na pappu, na tadka, the topu. Okay.
Oh.
Say that 10 times. And you want to take a moment? You want to practice?
Okay, go for it.
Start.
Na pappu, na tadka, na topu.
The topu. The topu.
Okay. Na pappu, na tadka, the topu. 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 Done?
10 ka hua, 5 to
10 times.
And you got to faster. Fast.
Okay. Na pappu, na tadka, the topu. 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 Na pappu na tadka
Type
na.
way. It has to be within 10 seconds.
Oh my God, my
Yeah.
cheeks hurt to even say anything.
Na to na.
You got to say that within 10 seconds. That's the whole point.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now your turn, Ritu.
Wait, let me say it once. What is it?
Na pappu
Na
tadka
pappu.
to.
Na pappu, na tadka, the tofu. That is the thing. Okay. Okay. Ready. Start.
Just
Na pappu, na tadka, the tofu. 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 Na pappu, na tadka, the tofu.
I probably.
Sounded like a rap.
I swear, I got Santosh in my mind, the way he said rap, Oh my God, that was so much fun.
I have some
How
amazing
sweet.
questions, but I know we are running short of time and we really can't do. Those are like, I wanted to ask them like very bad, but already the session has been, it's prolonged.
Maybe next time, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And we should do one like like a group call with friends, from the industry, and
True.
only game session. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe in the future.
Yes.
All right then. Thank you so much, guys, and
For having me.
have fun. All the best. God bless. Stay safe.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.